In today's video, we're going to talk about how I gained 20,000 subscribers fast and how you can do it too. I'm going to share my 5 tips of how you can do this fast in 2021. Let's get into the video. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new to the channel, we're all about building your brand, business and impact online through social media marketing. Right, guys, without further ado, we're going to run through my 5 tips of how you can get 20,000 subscribers fast on YouTube in 2021. The first tip is to follow trends. Have a look what videos are doing well currently on YouTube. What trends are currently trending at the moment at the start of 2021. These are the videos that you want to focus on because these are the videos that you can catch the trend and get easier views from. What I mean by this though is don't just create trends that have absolutely nothing to do with your niche. You want to make sure that you are creating videos that actually make sense to your audience that you currently already have, and you want to make sure that you're taking that trend and you're turning that into something that actually makes sense in your particular niche that you're creating videos for. So to take a really simple example of this, if you have a look at the moment to see what is currently trending on YouTube, you'll find a lot of things that are going around in the world that are currently trending. There'll also be things like new music, there'll be different challenges that are people doing, all of these kinds of things that you can take advantage of and create videos on yourself. Examples of this would be things like my morning routine, my night routine, all these lifestyle type things that a lot of channels are getting a lot of views from, are taking off. Things like how to start a YouTube channel would be something that's trending at the moment on YouTube, how to gain subscribers, all of these little trending topics that you can jump on the trend to get yourself out there and to reach an audience that you normally wouldn't be able to by catching these trends and riding the waves, if you will, on those trends. So it's really important when you're a small channel to create videos on trends. Take those trends, twist them in ways that work with your niche, and make sure you're creating videos that is something that does actually relate to your audience so that your current subscribers are going to want to watch that video, but you're also going to reach new subscribers and potentially get more views and subscribers from that trending topic. So I highly recommend have a look on YouTube right now, go into the trending section, or even just search for things that you're interested in and see what videos are trending at the moment. There's all sorts of different lifestyle videos that you can do, different challenge videos, and you can take that and you can twist it to make sure it relates to your niche. Even just simple examples of something like a music video. If you're a reaction type channel or a lifestyle type channel, you can take that, you can react to it, you can twist it. If you're a comedy channel, you can do a different type of comedy reaction based on that music video. You're taking that trending topic, you're using those keywords, and then you're creating your own video that's going to help you link and be suggested on those trending videos. So having a look at trending topics and creating videos on those is going to really help you to have a viral video blow up. That's really going to help the overall growth of your channel and help you to get more subscribers even faster. Tip number 2 is going to sound a bit stupid, maybe something that a lot of us don't want to do, but it's by doing your research. And what I mean by this is not only just creating and being consistent on YouTube, but doing your research to make sure you're making your videos better. Why are people leaving your video? Is your audience retention high? Are people clicking on your thumbnails? Are your titles being seen by YouTube search? All of these things matter if you want to grow on YouTube. You need to make sure that you're targeting YouTube search. You're targeting those keywords that's going to help you rank in YouTube search. You need to make sure you're creating thumbnails that are working, that people are clicking on. Make sure you're doing research and you're really looking into making your videos better. You're not going to grow on YouTube if you're not improving, if you're not making your thumbnails better, if you're not making your videos better. Why are people going to start watching your videos? If the current people aren't enjoying your video, YouTube isn't going to share it to more people. So you really need to work on what you're doing wrong in your videos and how you can improve. You can always improve, whether it's your thumbnail, whether it's your title, whether it's your storytelling, whether it's your editing style, whatever it is, all of these things can be improved, and you need to make sure you're doing the research, seeing what videos people are doing that are working well. Take what's working well in those videos and put them and implement them into your own videos. Research is super important, and just try to find one thing that you want to work on. If it's audience retention, if it's average view duration, work on that. Add B-roll, make sure your storytelling is better. Make sure that it actually links and gives someone a reason to keep watching the video. Maybe that's something that you need to work on. Start on that, then look at thumbnails, look at titles and all of these things. Whatever it is that your analytics are showing you that isn't working, you need to do your research and see why that isn't working and make sure you're doing better in the future. If you can keep improving, if you can make your videos better, if you can reach the right audience and your audience is enjoying your videos, they're going to share it to more and more people and you're going to grow on YouTube. Tip number 3 is goal setting. And that's not just one thing to say, I want to have 20,000 subscribers in 6 months. That's not what I mean by goal setting. I mean setting realistic goals that you can achieve. If anything, set goals that you know that you can achieve that's going to motivate you to keep making videos and to keep improving and doing that research we talked about in tip 2. So setting realistic goals is something like, I want to have 1,000 views within 6 months. That's a realistic goal. Or whether it might be something like, I want to have a 50% audience retention on all of my videos. That's another maybe harder goal, but it's still realistic and something that you can work on and ease towards and achieving that goal. Whereas if it's something like how many views you want, I want a million views on a video, or I want 1 million subscribers, I want 100,000 subscribers, whatever that is, although it might be achievable in the long run, you want to make sure you're setting yourself more achievable goals that you can look at in 1 week, 1 month, and even 6 months down the road. Whereas those bigger goals that obviously is going to be an end goal of yours isn't something that you want to set as goals because it's not really realistic, and it's something that might make you want to give up in the future if you're not achieving those unrealistic goals. So make sure you're setting these smaller goals that make more sense. Maybe you want to improve the title and the thumbnail of your videos. Maybe you want to improve the description and the tagging of your videos, whether it's to audience retention or average view duration. Or maybe it's even just the storytelling or the way you're editing your videos. All of these things are achievable goals that you can look into to make sure that you're always improving your videos, and you can really feel proud of yourself once you reach those goals. If you want to make sure your audience retention grows or your click-through rate grows, that's something that you can work towards, really improve your video style, make sure your editing is better, and once you achieve that goal, you're really going to feel good about yourself, and it's going to motivate you to keep pushing further, and it's going to help you to keep you motivated to achieve those bigger goals down the road, like 1 million subscribers. So set yourself achievable goals. Set yourself yearly goals, 5 yearly goals, 10 yearly goals. Set yourself goals for a year, 2 years, 5 years down the road, but make sure you're setting yourself weekly and monthly goals as well to help you to keep reaching new milestones and making yourself feel better as you're achieving these goals along your YouTube journey. Tip number 4 is to create searchable videos. And what I mean by this is make sure that you're targeting keywords. You want to target short tail keywords and you want to target long tail keywords. It's always really important to target both of these keywords because you want to target short tail keywords because those are those viral videos that we're looking for. You do want to take the time to create videos like how to gain 1,000 subscribers. That's going to be a short tail keyword that a lot of people are trying to target. It's going to be a high volume keyword, but if you can start ranking in YouTube search on that, you're going to get a lot more views than a less targeted long tail keyword that's not going to get you as many views. So you want to make sure you're targeting both of these to allow you to get more views in the future and to really grow on YouTube. So make sure you're not just targeting long tail keywords, make sure you are targeting those short tail keywords as well. So really strive for those high volume keywords because you just don't know, at one point you could break through and really start to reach that audience, which may have seemed like a too competitive keyword, but you want to make sure you're still targeting those because even if you're not ranking very high on those, you could still potentially have a more high volume of views than you would on a long tail keyword that nobody's really targeting and people aren't really searching for. So it's really important, make sure that you are doing your research, your keyword research, and make sure you're targeting long tail keywords and short tail keywords because this is going to help you to get more views and more subscribers and really blow up in the long run because you've targeted these more competitive keywords that maybe a year or even 2 years down the road you might start ranking for on YouTube. The 5th tip is to find your audience. Before you even start creating videos, before you even create your YouTube channel, you need to know who your audience is and what they're going to be looking for and why they should watch your videos. This is something that you need to make sure, even if you've already started, maybe you haven't thought about this enough to really understand who you're creating videos for. This is more to it than just saying this is my niche and these are the type of people that are going to watch my videos. It's not just enough to say my niche is gaming, my niche is helping people create a YouTube channel. That's not enough. You need to understand who your audience is and really put yourself in their point of view and see what is it they're going to be looking for from your videos. This is going to help you to create better thumbnails. This is going to help you to create better titles, and this is going to help you to clickbait, if you will, to get people to want to watch your videos because you know exactly who they are and what they're going to be looking for to click on your video. And this is almost a strategic way of making sure that you get that click on that video because you know who your audience is, and once you know who your audience is, you're able to target them, you're able to use the right keywords, and you're able to find that audience. Then YouTube is going to really take off and start showing it to the right audience, and that's where you're really going to grow on YouTube. So take the time. This can take a long time to figure out, but you need to know who your audience is. It's better to have a loyal audience of 1,000 subscribers than a million unloyal subscribers who really don't really care about half the videos that you create. Make sure you've found the niche and the right audience for those videos that you're wanting to create. If you know who your audience is and what they're looking for, what value you need to add in those videos for them to enjoy your videos and for them to want to watch the whole video or a large portion of that video, then you are going to have a successful YouTube channel and you will have 20,000 subscribers in no time. So really, this is probably the biggest step that you need to think about. Know who your audience is, find your audience, find what they're looking for, find the videos that people are searching for that maybe aren't so popular. Find videos that maybe haven't even been created yet that people are actually possibly looking for, but they don't actually have those videos available. Know who your audience is, know what value they're looking for, and create videos that you know they'll love and want to watch the whole video. Right guys, that was my 5 quick tips of how I gained 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and how you can do it too. I hope you guys found these 5 tips helpful. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've tried these tips. If you're striving to get to 20,000 subscribers, let me know where you are in your journey. I would love to know. If you did find this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you did make it all the way to the end of this video, then you definitely should check out my other videos because I know you'll love those too. I'll see you over there, guys.